Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lake Area Sports. I'm Jacob Cater alongside Mr. Jonathan Peters tonight, bringing you some high school basketball action from Southside B Branch High School here in B Branch, Arkansas. The matchups, of course, coming between the Lady Bulldogs of Quitman and the home team, the Lady Hornets of Southside.
Sophomore number 10, Allie Cater.
Our lineups are being announced right now, Jacob.
Yep. For the Lady Bulldogs, looks like we have number 1, Silver Mullenix, number 12, Emmy Kennedy, number 11, Allie Cater, number 21, Shelby Haynes, and number 45, Kaylin Sullivan. So those are your starting 5 for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Southside Lady Hornets. Number 12, Brinkley Smith. Number 22, Lacey Duncan. Number 3, Emily Wally. Number 20, Allie Goodwin. And number 21, Jewel Wally. So those are your starting lineups for both teams.
Should be a good ball game, Jacob.
Yes, it will. It'll be interesting to see how these Lady Bulldogs do. They've come off a 2-game losing streak, which is very uncharacteristic of them.
You don't ever say that. 2-game losing streak, that's weird for Quitman to say.
I know,
it's
yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's something that you don't see very often from them. Like within the past 2 years, it's very rare that they string together 2 losses.
Yeah.
But, of course, those losses coming against Marshall at home and then at Cedar Ridge the other night. And then the Lady Hornets were victorious the other night against Sloan Hendricks. That game was played here.
Looks like Kaylin Sullivan will jump against Allie Goodwin.
And Goodwin didn't even try to jump.
Nope.
Tip comes away to Allie Cater. Now Cater at the key with the ball. She'll give it over to Sullivan. Now inside to Mullenix. Mullenix with the spin move and the jumper puts it up off the mark. No good. They're going to say it was off of the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Hornets will have it. That one tipped away, saved by Goodwin in the backcourt. And Coach Pikett's going to call a timeout about 1 second before the 10-second call, so that means we'll take an early timeout along with them, and we'll be right back here on Lake Area Sports.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience.
We are back after a brief timeout by the Lady Hornets. Full court pressure being applied by the Lady Bulldogs. Almost forced the 10-second call.
There's a confusion here.
Yeah.
Water or something down there in the corner they're talking about.
Yep. The referees called a timeout, and there's something on the floor down there that they're having to mop up.
Looks like we're playing with that one shot clock as well.
Yeah, that's been a common occurrence here.
Has it?
For a few games this season. They've played without the shot clock. Down on the right end of the court. Still awaiting.
I'm thinking they're wanting to know what the timeout was for, Coach Hooten is.
Yeah. Might be making sure that one of his players didn't call it.
Exactly. I'd be the same way.
But it looks like the inbounder will be Allie Goodwin. She'll give it into Brinkley Smith.
Sorry about that.
Smith back to Wally at the key. Smith sets the screen against Kennedy. Pass inside, finds Wally. Wide open inside. She'll drive the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound is tied up underneath the basket. That's going to be a jump ball. And it'll stay with the Lady Hornets. Goodwin on the inbound once again for the Lady Hornets. Inbounds it off the back of Sullivan and gets it herself. Jewel Wally's going to drive and pass it out to her sister Emily, who takes it in, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes away to Sullivan, and they're going to call a foul underneath the basket on Lacey Duncan. Cater crosses the timeline, pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy pass inside, finds Sullivan. She'll take it inside off the glass, and it's good to start the scoring in this one. So Kaylin Sullivan puts up the first two for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass over in the corner to Brinkley Smith. She's a dangerous shooter from beyond the arc. She puts it up, no good. And Milenix will come away with the rebound. Over in the corner to Cater. Pass inside. Down low to Sullivan. Now back out to Milenix. She'll take it inside. Try to kick it back out to Sullivan. And there's going to be a foul called underneath the basket on Kaylin Sullivan. She tried to get the ball from Duncan.
Looks like they finally settled down up there, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Smith gets the inbound in the backcourt, guarded by Shelby Haynes. Smith's going to take it into the corner. She'll find Wally. Wally's going to pull for three. It's up, no good. Rebound by Emily Wally. She'll try the three this time, no good. Rebound comes away to Emmy Kennedy. Kennedy's going to pass up the floor to Cater, across the timeline. Cater over to Kennedy now. She'll take it back up top. Now over to Cater. Looking for an open man. Finds Sullivan on the inside. Spin move. Puts up the jumper. No good. And Brinkley Smith's going to have the ball. Across the timeline for the Lady Hornets. Goodwin with the ball now. Pass over to Duncan. Duncan with the weak side. Jumper. Puts it up. No good. Off the mark. Milenix with the rebound. Milenix pass over to Cater in the corner. She shoots the three. Puts it up. Off the mark. No good. Gets her own rebound. And Sullivan puts it up. No good. Cater with the rebound once again. Back out to Kennedy. Kennedy pulls the three. No good. Jewel Wally comes away with the rebound this time. She'll take it to her into the floor, and they're going to call a foul on Emmy Kennedy. And it looks like we've got some shot clock action on this end of the floor now.
Finally.
Pass inbounded. Finds Lacey Duncan. Duncan over to Goodwin. Out to Wally at the key. She'll pass to Smith. Smith's going to drive inside. Kicks it out to Allie Goodwin, who can't hold on to it. It's taken away by Shelby Haynes. Haynes will pass it back down to Cater. Cater's going to cross the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll find Milenix. Milenix shoots. Puts it up, no good. And they're going to call a foul underneath the basket on Kaylin Sullivan.
The Lady Bulldogs have got to settle down on the offensive side and get some good offensive looks is what they got to do.
I believe that's probably true for both of these teams.
I would do, yeah.
I feel like the Lady Hornets are doing the exact same thing and trying to force shots that they don't need. Wally's going to take this one inside. She'll take it back out underneath the basket to her sister. And Emily Wally will tie this game at 2 to put the Hornets on the board.
There's a quality shot right there, Jacob, you were just talking about.
Kennedy with the ball now on the outside. She'll pass it over to Haynes. Haynes to Cater. Cater fakes a shot, drives in, puts up the jumper inside the lane, and it's good. Allie Cater for 2 for the Lady Bulldogs to extend, well, to put them back ahead 4-2. And that one's tipped out of bounds by Cater. She came up behind Duncan. Goodwin on the inbound for the Lady Hornets. She'll pass it in, find Wally. Wally inside to her sister. Now back out to Jewel. Over to Goodwin. Goodwin inside finds Emily. She's there in the lane. Bounce pass back out to Jewel. Now to Emily. Back to Jewel again. These Lady Bulldogs are guarding the Wally sisters outside of the arc because they know that they're the two most dangerous shooters on this team.
I would be too. So, I mean, they're dangerous.
But I wouldn't sleep on Brinkley Smith because she can shoot the ball as well when she gets hot. That shot off the mark by Allie Goodwin. Cater's going to take the ball down the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass in the corner finds Shelby Haynes. Now back out to Kennedy. Kennedy inside of the Mullenix is batted away. Kennedy's going to be fouled. Going to call the foul on Brinkley Smith. Second team foul on the Lady Hornets. Cater's going to pass and find Finley, who just checked in the game, along with Anna Hooten on the inside. Pass to Finley under the basket, and she puts it in. Beautiful execution there by the Lady Bulldogs. And that was a quality shot. We talked about earlier the Lady Bulldogs need now a takeaway at the half court. And there's going to be a jump ball. Kennedy and Smith got tied up with it there. And it's going to go the way of the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound comes to Allie Cater. She'll get into the backcourt, bring it across the timeline. Pass over to Mullenix. Inside finds Finley. Finley down low finds Hooten underneath the basket, and she'll put it in for two. So the Lady Bulldogs with 4 quick points. And that's extending their lead. It's 8-2 now.
I think I'm back now, Jacob.
All right.
Started golfing like crazy there.
Wally with the ball. She'll find her sister Jewel. Jewel's going to fake the shot and drive inside. She'll put it up off the glass. In and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Mullenix. Mullenix over in the corner finds Hooten. She'll pull the three. Puts it up and in. 3-point shot for Anna Hooten. And there's going to be a timeout called by Coach Piggott and the Southside B Branch Lady Hornets. We'll take it with them at your score right now. The Quitman Lady Bulldogs lead it 11-2 over the Southside B Branch Lady Hornets. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Then Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 25. Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis. We've got.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports. Coming out of the timeout, Brinkley Smith's going to pull the trigger on a 3-point shot. It's off the tip of the iron. Rebound comes away to Goodwin. Goodwin over to Emily Wally. Wally's going to put it up. No good. Try to draw some contact there, and there's a 3-point shot from Allie Goodwin, and it's good for the Lady Hornets.
Good looking shot there from Allie. Looked just like her mama when she shot. Former alumni of Quitman. That's Mandy Hill.
Yep. 11-5 the score. Is a 3-point shot on the way from Mullenix. It's off the mark. Mullenix will get her own rebound and take it inside. She'll put it up no good. They're going to call a foul against... They're going to say it was out of bounds on the Lady Bulldogs. Goodwin, the inbounder.
You spoke too soon on that shot clock, Jacob.
I did. It's off again. Here's Brinkley Smith for the Hornets. She'll drive inside. Pass over to Duncan. Now to Wally at the free throw line. She'll put it up no good. Rebound comes away to Duncan. Wally once again. This time her sister. And the pass over the head of Goodwin. It's going to go out of bounds into the cheerleaders. And that'll be the Lady Bulldogs ball. Cater's going to cross half court. Over to Kennedy. Lady Hornets are doing the same thing to Kennedy and Mullenix as the Lady Bulldogs are doing to the Wiley sisters. And there's a three. No, they're going to call it a two from Emma Finley, but a long two nonetheless.
Good looking shot there from a 10th grader.
Wally and Goodwin in the backcourt trying to get the ball across the timeline. They'll make it there. And they're going to call a timeout because the shot clock never started. So Goodwin will inbound the ball once again. Looking for an open man. She'll find Emily Wally. Wally's going to kick it out to her sister. A quick pass to Goodwin on the inside. She'll dribble in and make the shot. Allie Goodwin with two more.
Another good looking shot there from Miss Goodwin.
13-7 the score. Emma Finley with the ball. She'll pass it back out to Cater. Cater pulls the trigger on the three-point shot, and it almost went in. And that's going to conclude the first quarter of action here from Southside B Branch High School. Your score, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs 13, the Southside Lady Hornets 7. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors. Keep it locked right here on Lake Area.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer, it's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports to start the second quarter. Jewel Wiley with the ball. She'll kick it out to Emily. Puts it back up in with the hook shot. Emily Wiley.
That was the old-fashioned hook, too.
Yeah. Who was that was famous? Was that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar famous for doing that? Yeah. Here's Mullenix. She'll drive baseline, puts it up, and they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So it'll be the Hornets' ball. 13-9 the score. The Lady Hornets mounting a comeback here. They were down 11-2 at one point and have come back. It's 13-9 now. Guarded in the backcourt. Here's Goodwin. Being pressured by Cater. Hand off to Wally. Wally inside to her sister Emily. Now down low to Duncan. Duncan's going to pull it. No good. Cater with the rebound. She'll take it down the floor. Pass over to Addie Ream from beyond the arc. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down this time by Brinkley Smith. Pass up, finds Jewel Wally. Jewel Wally's going to travel with the ball. And the Lady Bulldogs will have it right back.
She got caught for sin of traveling.
Yep.
As Mr. Josh Moss says.
Cater with the ball. She'll bring it down the floor. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy's going to drive baseline. Puts up the jumper, and she's fouled on the jumper. Going to call it on Brinkley Smith. That's going to be Smith's second foul. And the Lady Hornets' third team foul. Shots up by Kennedy, and it falls in.
A couple of new faces I'm not used to seeing for Southside coming in.
Yep, that's number 15, Addison Zimmerman, and number 33, her last name's Bradford. Mullenix pulls the trigger on the three-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. And the Lady Hornets come down with the rebound. That's Wally. Emily Wally's going to take it to the other end of the floor, try to put it up. It's off the rim. She'll get her own rebound, pass out to Goodwin. Now to Jewel Wally. Jewel with the deep three-point shot on the way, no good, and it's going to fall out of bounds. That'll be Lady Bulldogs basketball.
Well, you barely can get in that little corner right there, can't you?
No.
With the camera.
Ream the inbounder. She'll find Mullins. Now to the middle to Cater. Cater's going to take it to the basket, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes away to Addie Ream, and she'll be fouled inside the lane.
Good move there by Cater. Did you teach her that?
No. I sure did not. Call that foul on Jewel Wally. That's her first personal. Mullenix puts the shot up, gets her own rebound, and great block there by Jewel. Goodwin's going to put it up with one hand.
Good left-handed shot there by Goodwin. You can't see most kids do a left-hand shot right there. That was pretty.
14-11, it's a three-point game. Cater's going to break through the defenders, drive to the ends, bounce pass, beautiful pass there to Emma Finley. Finley can't capitalize, kick back out to Kennedy. Kennedy shot the three, no good. Back out to Ream at the key. Ream's going to put it up, no good. Rebound this time comes to Mullenix. She'll turn around, put up the jumper, and it's in for two for the Lady Bulldogs.
Good defensive set there for the Lady Hornets. Even though I allowed points, that was a really good defensive set there.
Yes, it was. Zimmerman with the ball. She'll kick it back out to find Wally. Wally for the three, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes away to Mullenix. Mullenix passes up the floor to Kennedy underneath the basket. She'll put it up. No shot, but she was fouled. Or the shot didn't go in. I shouldn't say no shot because foul was on the shot.
No basket.
No basket.
There we go. That better.
Kennedy at the line shooting two for the second time. First one's up, no good.
Cater comes out. Lily Kennedy comes in for the Lady Bulldogs.
Amy Kennedy's second shot from the line is up and no good, so she misses both of them. But Emma Finley's there to get the rebound. She'll kick it back out to Ream. Now inside to Kennedy. Back out to Emmy Kennedy. And she misses the three-pointer. Ream gets the rebound, saves it from going out of bounds. She almost ran into that metal fence there.
Yeah.
And that ball's taken away by Addison Zimmerman. Zimmerman's going to pass up the floor to Goodwin, and a nice strip there by Mullenix, who takes it to the other end of the floor, puts it up, lays it in off the glass. Silver Mullenix for two.
That's textbook there for the Lady Bulldogs. They like to get at that pressure and then create turnovers and score in transition. The Lady Hornets are going to have to control their pressure here.
Pressure is something that the Lady Hornets have not responded to very well at all this season. Zimmerman's on the rebound.
That was close.
Almost taken away there by Ream. Pass inside to Wally. Wally underneath the basket, puts it in for two. Emily Wally.
Good look there.
Now Ream at the point position. She'll pass over to Mullenix. Mullenix, nice bounce pass inside meant for Finley. It gets batted away, comes right back to Mullenix. Now over to Lily Kennedy. Kennedy's pass inside, finds Finley down low inside the lane. Spin move by Mullenix, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes away to Addie Ream. Ream's going to drive baseline. Bounce pass intended for Mullenix. It's going to go out of bounds off of Jewel Wally. Ream inbound, finds Lily Kennedy. Kennedy's going to drive inside the lane, puts it up and in. Lily Kennedy for two, makes this an even 20 for the Lady Bulldogs.
They've got 21 on the board, take it.
Maybe I missed a free throw. That pass batted away by Mullenix. She'll take it, and Wally falls. And Mullenix puts it up and in for the Lady Bulldogs.
Wally's slow to get up. He gets up.
Here's Zimmerman on the drive for the Lady Hornets. She'll take it inside the lane, puts it up off the backboard, and it's in.
Good drive there by Zimmerman.
Here's Ream for the Lady Bulldogs. Across the timeline. Pass over finds Mullenix. Mullenix looks to drive. Pass down low, meant for Kennedy. Goes out of bounds.
Sullivan comes back in for Finley.
Inbounder is Allie Goodwin. She'll find Jewel Wally. Over to Zimmerman. Still full court pressure applied here by the Lady Bulldogs. Goodwin with the ball. Trying to find someone to give it to. Finds an open Jewel Wally. Pass inside. Finds Bradford. Zimmerman fakes a shot and drives. Pass over to Duncan. Duncan over to Wally. Wally going to go inside. Batted away by Sullivan. A clean strip by Kaylin Sullivan. A pass up the floor to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to put it up off the backboard. Shot's no good, but they're going to say she was fouled by Allie Goodwin.
Looks like we got a scoreboard update coming to you out of Westside Shirley. Westside girls 22, Shirley girls 18.
Sounds like a very good ball game there.
It does.
Of course, those games are always pretty good between Greers Ferry and Shirley. Got a rich rivalry there.
Yes.
The Battle of the Bridge, I believe they call it.
That's what they call it?
I believe
That's
so.
cool.
At one point, I think they had a trophy.
That's cool, too. You know, last year, Westside and Shirley were playing, and the girls were at halftime, and one of the senior boys come out from Westside and dunked it and broke the rim. They had to end up going to the old gym to play the game.
Wow.
So I brought back a lot of memories for both teams. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's a shot put in by Allie Goodwin for the Lady Hornets.
And then it started that little trend where everybody needs to play in their old gym one game, which I'm all aboard that. That'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be pretty cool to see. You know, at Quitman, they've got the old gym.
Yes. Now, Concord, I mean, they got that small gym at Concord. It'd be tough, too, at Concord.
Yeah.
Payburn, you know, Payburn still uses their old gym. Rosebud, you couldn't use it because they went in there and done some remodeling work.
Yeah. Guy Perkins still has theirs.
That'd be very tiny.
That would be very tiny.
Yeah.
They've got a stage on one side, and then they got bleachers on the other.
That would be really, really tight.
Lots of rebounding going on below the basket here for the Lady Hornets. Addison Zimmerman pulls it down. She'll give it over to Wally.
But, you know, Westside's gym, they went right over to the Westside's gym, picked it up right at halftime of the senior girls game, and rode on. The whole senior boys game was in the old gym. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see some local schools do that. Yeah. I know I was, I guess, seventh grader whenever they built the new gym over at Quitman. We didn't really go to very many basketball games until that point. But I remember going to a few in that old gym. And
oh, yeah.
It was a great atmosphere.
It was rowdy in there.
I think it'd be really neat for them to bring that back.
I think Southside still uses their old gym as well.
Yeah. Goodwin with the ball for the Lady Hornets. Shot clock and game clock about the same.
I'm telling you, it's right on each other.
Yep. 17 seconds, and there's Bradford on the inside. She'll put up a shot, no good.
Shot clock's going to be turned off now.
8 seconds. Cater, pass over to Hooten. Hooten, the Mullenix. She'll pull the three, puts it up, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Bulldogs with 0.3 seconds on the clock.
Time to catch and shoot.
Yep.
That's all you got.
Still 23-17 the score. They'll inbound it to Brinkley Smith, and they won't get a shot off. So at halftime, your score, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs lead it 23-17 over the Southside V Branch Lady Hornets. Keep it locked right here on Lake Area Sports. We've got some great basketball action for you this evening. Be right back.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store. With 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton, they are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
Christmas time is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
For your next new Ram Dodge Chrysler Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
Come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports, where the Quitman Lady Bulldogs lead this one by 6 points, 23 to 17.
Tell you what, that dude's got a voice.
That's my youth pastor.
It
is.
within the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free,
Brother Richard Ball.
stress-free buying experience,
Yes, he
Cowboy
does.
Dodge President Jeep Raymond Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with.
Here's Wally with the ball. Back out, and that's going to be a backcourt violation against the Lady Hornets.
Something you don't want to happen right there, right out of the timeout or the halftime break.
Nope. Gives the Lady Bulldogs a chance to extend their lead to 8 or 9 points here. Cater with the ball at the key. Calls the play. Sullivan comes out, gets it, pass down low, finds Mullenix. She'll put it up off the backboard. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Wally. Wally over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman stayed in. Looks like she's in place of Jewel Wally right now. Good one. Being guarded by Kennedy. Ball's taken away, and they're going to call travel on Kaylin Sullivan.
They're going to get in with the travel. No foul there.
Yep.
Coach Hooten was wanting a foul.
Guess the shot clock didn't reset or something. I'm confused.
I am too.
They're going to give it to the Lady Bulldogs. I think they did call the foul.
Yeah, they did.
He said the foul happened before the travel. So, yes, Coach Hooten.
He won the victory.
Yep.
He won that call.
Yep. That foul's called on number 20, Allie Goodwin. That's her second personal foul. First team foul this half. Bulldogs weren't able to do anything with it, though, and the Lady Hornets have the ball back. Zimmerman. She'll give it over to Goodwin. Now to Emily Wally. Kicks back out to Duncan. Zimmerman beyond the arc. Hand off to Wally. Now over to Goodwin. Pass taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. Haynes pass up to Mullenix. She'll shoot for the long two. Puts it up, no good, and they're going to call a foul underneath the basket on Allie Cater.
Coach Pyatt's getting his explanation over there right now.
Yep.
Trying to still figure that out.
Inbound pass by Jewel Wally, who just checked into the game. Almost taken away there by the Lady Bulldogs, still implementing that full court pressure. And there's a travel call on Jewel Wally. I was wondering if they were going to catch it. Took him a minute. Cater has the ball now for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass to Sullivan. She'll find Kennedy. Inside, drive by Emmy Kennedy. Rebound pulled down by Sullivan. She'll put it up, no good. This rebound is going to be pulled down by Duncan, and she'll go down. They're going to call a foul against Allie Cater. No, excuse me, Shelby Haynes.
Getting a little chippy out there right now, Jacob.
Yep. Just as you'd expect. I think this is probably the biggest rivalry that Quitman has with any school at this present time.
I'm not learning.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That one's put in by Silver Mullenix for two for the Lady Bulldogs to put them on the board.
Well, these
first time this half.
These conferences keep changing every year, every other year. So you really can't get a rivalry. I mean, we got one kind of with Bigelow. And then, Bigelow's gone now.
Yep. Turn and shoot by Kaylin Sullivan. Put up and in.
Good shot there by Sullivan.
It was a beautiful.
She's been working on, too.
Quitman Lady Bulldogs lead this one by 10 now, 27-17 in the backcourt. Duncan gets it taken away by Mullenix. Mullenix going to take it to the basket, puts it up, and she's blocked by Wally. Smith with the ball. She'll pass over to Duncan. Duncan to Zimmerman. Now up to Emily Wally. She'll take it into the basket. No good, but she's going to be fouled. Call a foul on Kaylin Sullivan. That's her third. Team's third this half. Emily Wally will be at the line shooting two for the Lady Hornets. Shot is up and good.
There's the Hornet that just arrived. First time I've seen their new mascot.
Yep.
See it on Facebook, but I've not seen it in person.
Comes out just about every night.
Does it?
Yep. 27-19 the score. That one's taken away by Wally. Wally to the other end of the floor. That one's battered away by Cater.
It's a hot potato right now.
Yep. Smith picked it up. Cater still on the guard. Wally over in the corner, meant for her sister, but it sails out of bounds and onto the bench.
As king of Lake Area Sports, Richard Sharp says, that's a hot orange right now.
Cater will get the inbound from Mullenix and bring it across the timeline for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass over to Finley. Now to Hooten. Hooten's going to pull the trigger on the three-point shot, off the mark, no good. Wally's going to pass it up to find Smith. Smith's going to drive inside, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to call that one on Emma Finley.
Tell you what, that student section on the south side is exploding over there.
Yep, they always do. Very impressed with their student section all year, even in junior high games.
Oh, yes. I noticed it when the junior boys were playing all ago.
Lots of school spirit. School spirit runs deep here at Southside High School,
yes.
And it's always good to have a school that has that much school spirit. Brinkley Smith missed the first one, but she puts her second one in to make it an even 20 for the Lady Hornets. Cater brings it down the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass over to Finley. Now to Sullivan. She'll drive inside, puts it up inside the lane, and it's good for Kaylin Sullivan.
Not keeping up with points tonight because of the area that we're in. But I tell you what, Sullivan's having a great night tonight.
Yes, she is. Ball almost gets away there by Wally, and they're going to call a foul on Cater.
You taught her that, right? How to foul?
Maybe.
She's going to blame it on you, brother.
She will. She will. Inbound comes to Wally. She'll put it up, and there's a block called underneath the basket on Emmy Kennedy. She tried to sit up and take the foul, but I don't think her feet were set in time.
No.
Second personal on Kennedy.
She was still moving when the girl hit her.
First free throw from Wally's up and no good. 6 team fouls against the Lady Bulldogs to 1 team foul against the Lady Hornets this half.
Couple of scoreboard updates real quick. Mount Vernon leading ICC in girls 47-12. And at halftime, Royal Special 20, Concord 16 in girls.
Spin move there by Mullenix. She'll lay it off the glass, and it's good. Beautiful spin move there.
Lots of action tonight on Lake Area Sports. And we have not mentioned it yet, Jacob, but there's some big news that was published today. We've got all the regionals, all the districts, and all the states for the 1 and 2A this year.
We are very excited to be having those here for y'all on Lake Area Sports, so be sure to tune in once the postseason comes. And we will be covering those tournaments.
2A district will be at White County Central, 2A regional at Sloan Hendricks, and the 2A state will be at Rector High School.
Yep, sounds like we've got a lot of traveling to do.
Yes.
As do many other teams across the state.
Yes. We are going to that northeast corner. Me and Rodney and Debbie went to Harrison last year for the 3A. The 2A last year was at Junction City.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a long drive to Junction City.
And now we've got going to Rector, and that's just about the same as when it was the year before the Lady Bulldogs won their state championship. It had to go to Marmaduke.
Yes. Got to go through Marmaduke to get to Rector.
Yep.
We're actually going to stay at Paragould when we go up.
23-31 the score, as both free throws from Wally were good. Ream with the bounce pass finds Madison Harnick, who's just checked into the game for the first time today. And the jump shot from Sullivan's no good off the backboard. Goodwin with the ball for the Lady Hornets. Pass inside to Wally. She'll regain control of it. Over to Smith. She'll fake the shot, drive inside. Kicks it back out to Wally. Pulls a 3, and it's good. Emily Wally for 3.
Lady Hornets on a run right here. Cut it to 5.
Looks like Hooten's going to call a timeout after that one, and we'll take it with them. Keep it locked right here. It's 31-26. The Quitman Lady Bulldogs lead it. We'll hear some messages from our sponsors.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cabin chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports as that basket was made by the Lady Bulldogs. 33-26 now the score. Wally on the inside, puts it up off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylin Sullivan. She'll pass it up to Mullenix. Mullenix takes it inside. Now pass over to Ream, who pulls the trigger on a three, no good. Rebound pulled down this time by Emily Wally. Wally's going to take it to her into the floor. Bounce pass underneath the basket to Goodwin. Beautiful execution there by the Lady Hornets.
Good job there by Goodwin to let Kennedy fly on by and then make the shot.
28-33 the score now. Here's Mullenix. She'll take it to the basket, puts it up, and she's fouled. Foul's going to be called on number 22, Lacey Duncan of the Hornets. That's Duncan's second foul. Team's second foul.
1:12 left here in the third quarter.
First free throw from Mullenix is off the mark and no good. Second free throw on the way. This one is no good as well. So both free throws are a no-go from Mullenix. Goodwin in the backcourt. She'll pass up, find Brinkley Smith. Smith's going to drive inside, bounce pass. Down low to Duncan, kick back out to Wally for three. Big three-point basket for Emily Wally. Puts this one within two for the Lady Hornets.
Good third quarter here for the Hornets. They've come out and put a little pressure on the Bulldogs, and it's really turning the Bulldogs over.
Hooten with the ball. She'll pull the trigger on the three-point shot and puts one in of her own. Anna Hooten with her second three on the night. Wally's going to drive inside, put it off the glass for two for the Hornets on her end of things. Three-point ball game, 33-36, and there was a shot under the basket. It was no good by Sullivan, pulled down by Duncan. Smith with the ball in the backcourt for the Hornets. She'll pass it up and find Goodwin. Goodwin's going to drive inside, and there's going to be a foul called against Anna Hooten.
Big third quarter here for the Lady Hornets. They got their way back into this game.
Most definitely. At the line shooting two. Allie Goodwin. First free throw's on the way, and it's good. The foul is called on Anna Hooten. That's her first personal foul. Second team foul. That puts, eighth team foul, on the Lady Bulldogs. That puts them, the Lady Hornets, in the bonus. Both free throws were good from Goodwin.
1 point ball game.
36-35. Ream with the ball at the key. She'll pass over, find Kennedy. Puts it up, no good before time expires. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter of action. You're from Southside B Branch High School. Your score, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs cling to a 1 point lead, 36-35. We'll be right back after this break and a message from our sponsors. Keep it locked right here on Lake Area Sports.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
We are back here, Southside B Branch High School, to bring you the final quarter of action from this girls' matchup. Quitman Lady Bulldogs leading it by 1 to start the fourth. Ream for 3, off the mark, no good. She gets her own rebound, though, and she'll pass it back out to Cater. Inside to Sullivan. Sullivan off the glass, no good. Rebound comes to Duncan. Pass up's going to find Wally. Now to Goodwin and over to Duncan. Here's Jewel Wally. She'll put up the three-point shot. It's no good, off the mark. Rebound comes away to Mullenix, and she will be fouled.
Lady Hornets was trying to take the lead there for the first time since the first quarter, Jacob.
Yep. Foul's going to be called on Brinkley Smith, number 12. That's her third personal foul. Third team foul on the Hornets. Mullenix with the ball in her hands. Pass over to Sullivan. Inside, Mint for Kennedy. It gets away. And Allie Cater's going to take it up. Over to Kennedy. Off the glass, no good. Smith saved it from going out of bounds. It's going to find Wally at the key on the other end. Over to Smith. Now Jewel. Pass inside, down low, finds Wally, and she'll put it up and in. And the Lady Hornets have the lead for the first time. (37-36). Sullivan with the ball. She'll pass inside to Mullenix. Mullenix puts it up. No good, off the glass. Sullivan's going to put it up. It's no good, but she will be fouled.
Good job there by Sullivan to get the offside rebound. Sorry.
Kaylin Sullivan will go to the line to shoot 2. They're going to call that foul on number 22. That's Lacey Duncan. First free throw's off the tip of the iron. No good.
There's a big crowd here tonight.
Yep. And that's going to tie the ball game at 37. It's kind of expected, Quitman only being 20 minutes down the road. And this Southside B Branch crowd always comes out to the home games. Foul called against the Lady Bulldogs. Silver Mullenix picks up her first. Team's 9th. Wally's going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First one's up and in. Second shot by Wally on the way, off mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by no one in particular because there was a jump ball called.
We had a final. Mount Vernon girls have knocked off ICC girls 53-23. We had a final. Payment has knocked off Rosebud girls 47-35.
Some good games from around the lake area tonight. Here's Wally with the ball. She'll pass over to Duncan. Duncan to Jewel. Jewel for 3. Puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by nobody. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be the Lady Bulldogs basketball.
6:02 left to go here in this fourth and final quarter.
Cater with the ball. Pass half court. Over to Ream. Inside, finds Sullivan at the free throw line. She'll drive inside off the backboard, and it's good for 2. That's Kaylin Sullivan.
I said a while ago, Sullivan's having a really good ball game tonight.
Goodwin with the ball. Up to Wally, now to Duncan. Back to Allie Goodwin. Now to Jewel Wally at the key. She'll mean to pass it inside, but it's battered away by Kennedy. Zimmerman's going to pick it up. Now down low. Finds Emily Wally on the inside. They're going to call it was all ball, no foul. Duncan with the ball. Now out to Jewel Wally. Wide open three-point shot, and it's good from Jewel Wally.
Jewel doing what Jewel does, Jacob.
You do not want to leave her wide open, and that's exactly what the Lady Bulldogs did. Now the Hornets with a 2-point lead. Shots up by Sullivan. It's no good. 41-39 the score.
Lady Hornets are going to try to slow it down, but they turned it over.
That one's taken away by Allie Cater. and she'll take things to the other end of the floor. Drives in and dribbles it back out. Finds Ream. Down low to Sullivan. Cater fakes the shot and drives. Jumper. Puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Zimmerman. Zimmerman over to Wally. Now to Goodwin. Back to Jewell. Emily drives inside. Puts up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound. It's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. They're going to say it was out of bounds on Cater.
Quitman fans over here below us disapproved on that one.
Can't say I much blame them. Wally is going to take it baseline. She'll put it up, and there's a foul.
She went right at Hooten and got her in the air and got the foul.
That's going to put the Lady Hornets in the double bonus. That's 10 team fouls on the Lady Bulldogs. Second personal foul for Anna Hooten, and the free throw from Wally is up and in.
4:10 left here in this fourth quarter. Lady Hornets getting that 3-point lead. They could get it to double digits or to a 2-possession ball game right here. They have.
Both free throws by Jewell Wally were in. It's 43-39. Cater over to Mullenix. Inside finds Anna Hooten. She'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound comes away to Duncan. Inside to Zimmerman, and they're going to call a foul on Lily Kennedy. Frustration building here for the Lady Bulldogs. And there's going to be a timeout called by Coach Hooten. So the Lady Bulldogs will take a timeout. It's Southside Rebench Lady Hornets lead this one 43-39 over the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. Keep it locked right here on Lake Area Sports. We've got some great basketball.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab chat. We've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler.
We are back here on Lake Area as Addison Zimmerman will be at the line for the Lady Hornets. The first free throw is up and in.
Lady Hornets doing what they need to do, hit them free throws. Widen this lead out.
Second free throw is good as well. So a 6-point lead now for the Lady Hornets, 45-39. Can the Lady Bulldogs mount a comeback? We shall see. Kennedy with the ball. Looking for an open man. She'll find Cater at the key. Cater's going to drive, kick it over to Ream. Ream now to Kennedy. Kennedy to Mullenix. Mullenix over to Ream. Ream's going to drive inside, kicks it back out, finds Sullivan. Now back out to Mullenix at the key. 8 seconds to shoot it. Cater with the ball. She'll take it inside. Back out to Ream. Ream pulls the trigger on the three-point shot. It's good. Addie Ream for three.
Big three there by Addie Ream to cut this to a 3-point ball game. They needed that.
Just as the shot clock was about to expire, too.
You're the Lady Hornets. You don't want to waste some of that clock. You don't want to force nothing right here.
And here's Smith. She's blocked cleanly by Sullivan. And Smith's going to commit the foul on the Hornets end.
It's only the 5th foul on the Lady Hornets, so the Bulldogs will still have to set up a play and run a play. There's 3:01 left in this fourth and final quarter.
Smith's going to have a seat as that was her 4th foul, 5th team foul on the Lady Hornets.
Possession arrows in favor of the Lady Bulldogs here too, so I don't know how many timeouts are left. There's nothing to say them on the board.
Shots up, no good this time. Ream gets the rebound, though. She'll put up a jumper. Puts it up, no good. Rebound this time by Cater. She'll find Kennedy. Now pass over to Ream. Bounce pass inside. Finds Mullenix. She'll put it in, no good. Now up by Sullivan. This one's no good. Lady Bulldogs cannot get a shot to fall. Zimmerman having trouble picking the ball up.
It's a hard orange.
Almost had a 10-second call. They got it across at 26 seconds. And there's going to be a foul called on Caitlin Sullivan.
Looks like we got a final coming to us out of Shirley. Looks like Westside Shirley girls. Shirley has knocked off Westside girls 40 to 38.
Wow. Sounds like a close one. First free throw from Zimmerman was no good. The second one is the same. Mullenix pulls down the rebound. Pass underneath the basket, gets out of the fingers of Sullivan. And the Lady Hornets will have the ball. Not what you need there if you're the Lady Bulldogs.
Yep. John said the Lady Blue Devils have swept that series with Westside this year.
Wow. Wally passes to her sister. Now out to Goodwin. She'll pull the trigger on the three, and it's good. Allie Goodwin, three-point basket.
Big three there by Allie Goodwin.
It's going to put the Lady Hornets back up by 6. Here's Mullenix inside the lane. She'll pass it out. Finds Sullivan. Puts up the jumper from about the free throw line. That's going to put 2 more on the Lady Bulldogs total. 4-point ball game, 48-44. There's 1:27 left on the clock. Wally with the ball. Passes it over to her sister Emily. These Lady Hornets trying to melt some time off. And there's going to be a foul called.
That's going to put Emily Wally at the free throw line. No, it's Jewel, excuse me.
Foul called against Addie Ream. I think Silver Mullenix thought that foul was called on her.
Yeah, she did.
First free throw is good. Second free throw on the way. It's in and out, no good. Mullenix pulls down the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. 5-point lead by the Lady Hornets. Cater gets the ball. Pull-up jumper. Puts it in. It's good. Allie Cater for 2.
Good shot there by Allie Cater.
Makes it a 3-point ball game, 46-49. And there's going to be a timeout called. We'll take it with them. Keep it right here on Lake Area Sports. We've got a great basketball game.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Raymond Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at Cowboy.
We're back here on Lake Area Sports as it is a 3-point ball game. 46-49. The Southside Beaver Ranch Lady Hornets lead this one. And they will have the ball. Zimmerman looking for an open man. She'll find Wally. 1:03 left to play. Wally gets it knocked out of bounds. They're going to say the Lady Hornets touched it last. She lost control of the ball as Allie Cater came up, swooped up beside her. And the Lady Bulldogs will have the ball back with just under a minute to play. Cater out to Sullivan, now to Kennedy. Kennedy to Ream for 3. It's good! Addie Ream ties the ball game at 49 with a big 3-point basket.
Wow.
Addie Ream coming in clutch tonight. 2 big 3-pointers for her so far, and there's going to be a timeout called. So we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. Keep it locked right here on Lake Area Sports for some great basketball.
FL Davis is more than just a hardware store. With 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton, they are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports as Addison Zimmerman will be the inbounder for the Lady Hornets.
13 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
She'll find an open man in Duncan. Pass back out to Wally. Now to Goodwin. .39 seconds on the clock. It's taken away by Addie Ream. Ream at half court takes it away. Now over to Kennedy. Kennedy, wide open three. She puts it up. No good. And I don't know if we saw that, but Silver Mullenix did a head over heels flip in the middle of the floor there. And
Coach used the timeout right there to set up this play. And so that's what it was. It was just a timeout. It wasn't an injury timeout. It was just a timeout.
Yep. All right, so we'll take a timeout with them. Still tied at 49. Keep it right here on Lake Area.
FL Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience.
We're back here on Lake Area, tied at 49. The Quitman Bulldogs have the ball. 28 seconds on the shot clock, 30 seconds on the time clock. Cater with the key. Kennedy with the ball. Looking for an open man. She'll find Addie Ream. Ream's going to drive inside. Kicks it out to Kennedy. Allie Cater, pull-up jumper inside the lane. No good. Rebound. And they're going to call an over the back on Kaylin Sullivan. Not what the Lady Bulldogs need. That's going to send the Lady Hornets to the line to shoot 2.
That's sending Jewel Wally to the free throw line. There's 12.1 left in the game. Sullivan has fouled out, Jacob.
Yep. Emma Finley will step into the ball game in place of her. Shot on the way from Wally. Off the mark, no good. The pressure is building here at Southside B Branch.
No timeouts. There's a timeout now called by Southside. They've got 2 now. Quitman has none.
All right, so with that, we will take the timeout along with them. Still tied at 49. One more free throw to go. We'll be right back.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports as Jewel Wally is on the line shooting her final free throw. Let's see what the Lady Hornets can do here. Shot is up. No good, in and out. Pulled down by Duncan with the rebound. There's going to be a timeout called, and the Lady Hornets have the basketball with 10.9 seconds left on the clock. Still a tie ball game, 49-49. We'll be right back.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be.
Lady Hornets have a plan drawn up now, 49-49.
They have one timeout left too, Jacob.
Zimmerman, the inbounder for the Lady Hornets. She'll find an open man. And it looks like Goodwin's going to use their final timeout.
Let's do it again.
10 seconds on the clock, tied at 49. We'll be right back.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports. Addison Zimmerman inbounds the ball to Emily Wally. 6 seconds.
They have no timeouts left. They have no timeouts left. That's a technical.
Goodwin calls a foul. There's no timeouts left.
She called for the time. She called for the timeout. There is no timeouts left for the Lady Hornets. That's a technical.
And that's a technical foul.
With 3.6 left, Jacob.
Yep. Lady Bulldogs will send Silver Mullenix to the line to shoot the 2 free throws.
And they will get the basketball back as well.
Shots up, off the mark, no good for Mullenix. Second shot's on the way, and it's in. The Lady Bulldogs have taken the lead.
Get the ball back too, so the Lady Hornets have to foul.
50-49 the score. Addie Ream, the inbounder. She'll find Mullenix. Mullenix fouled quickly there by Wally in the backcourt. That's only going to be the 6th team foul on the Lady Hornets.
She'll shoot just.
Why are they going to the line?
It's just 6 fouls. It's just 6. They're going to inbound it one more time.
Addie Ream once again will be the inbounder as the refs finally figured out what was going on in the ball game. And there's Mullenix. She'll quickly be fouled, and that'll send her to the line this time. So Mullenix at the line shooting the 1-and-1. 1.9 seconds to play in the game.
So Lady Hornets do have a chance right here. They can.
And the first free throw for Mullenix is good.
It's only going to be a one-possession game, Jacob, after this play anyways. After this shot, if she makes it. So they still have a chance here.
Second free throw is buried by Mullenix. Inbound by Goodwin. She'll full court heave it, and that's the ball game. The Lady Bulldogs hang on after a heavy contest put on here by the Lady Hornets tonight. 52-49 your final score in this one. What an exciting game of girls basketball we just watched.
Lady Hornets have nothing to hold their heads about. They played a great ball game against a great bunch of girls from Quitman too. I mean, the Lady Bulldogs escaped this one, Jacob. That's all you can say about it.
That is exactly true. And we'll pause. And yes, like you said, the Lady Hornets have nothing to hang their head about in that game. They played a heck of a ball game against a very good ball team in the Quitman Lady Bulldogs. And I think the Lady Bulldogs knew that coming into this game, it's hard to win here at Southside. This is a small, compact gym, and you feel like the fans are right on you.
Yes.
And so this was no easy feat for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Hornets played a heck of a game. We'll go to take a timeout, and come back to give you the boys' game here in about 8 minutes. So don't go away. Keep it locked on Lake Air Esports.
Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram Clint is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
Christmas is finally here.
And at Red River, we have the perfect gift for you.
And we can even deliver it right to your house.
Yes, we can.
Drake. And don't worry, the boys won't be delivering it.
And $8,000 off brand new Dodge Durangos. And from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. For your next new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs.
Check us out at redriverdodge.com for the Big Finish sales event.
We are back here on Lake Area Sports. Jacob Hayter, Jonathan Peters on the call tonight as the Southside B Branch Hornets play host to the Quitman Bulldogs here. If you are just now tuning in, the Quitman Lady Bulldogs held on to come out on top 52-49 in an exciting game for both teams. And we will now await the starting lineups.
This game will be up and down, up and down, up and down. Boss man usually don't run the camera. Boss man gonna get a workout tonight.
All right, fans, we have another exciting game of the Quitman Bulldogs versus your Southside Hornets. And now,
So
tonight's
this
starters
second matchup of the
for
night,
Quitman Bulldogs, sophomore
the senior boys
number 2,
matchup.
Owen Brantley.
Starting lineups for the senior Bulldogs. Number 2, Owen Brantley. Number 12, Zane Pierce.
Junior, number 22, Luke Broadway.
Number 22, Luke Broadway. Number 21, Ethan Thurman.
Number 21, Ethan Thurman.
Ethan Thurman's been playing really good ball, Jacob, the last few weeks.
And number 15, Kane Newcomb. Yes, the Bulldogs holding on the other night against Cedar Ridge, playing some pretty good ball from what I heard. I never did watch the game, but
they got to play against ICC the other night as well. They was in the game. They're playing really good ball. They're without one of their main key factors tonight. That's Grayson Ely.
yeah, Grayson Ely, of course, informed us earlier that he is injured once again, and unfortunately, I hate it for him. But he'll be back for another season next year.
I'm going to tell you right now, this Southside Hornet team, I watched them down there in Mount Vernon. There's something to watch.
They are a scrappy bunch of ball players. That's one thing.
You are lucky to get to call this team every night because they are a fun team to watch.
Even if they're up by 20, they're still a really fun team. And I tell you, I enjoy getting to call them every night. And we have their starting lineup. That's number 5, Nathan Emmert. Number 2, Whit Holland. Number 1, Tyler Sullivan. Number 14, Connor Riddle. And number 33, the big man, Jackson Thorne. So we will be underway here momentarily from Southside B Branch High School. 2A2 conference matchup here between the Hornets and the Bulldogs.
Everybody getting settled back in after that nerve-wracking girls game, and now we're just having a good ball game here between the boys.
Yep. Looks like Connor Riddle and Zane Pierce will be in the circle to get the tip for both of their respective teams.
I know he's your youth pastor. Has he ever done any like NBA basketball games or anything? Because he sounds just like an NBA guy.
Not that I know of.
Wow, he is good and loud.
Yep. Very, very loud. And the tip is going to come away to the Hornets. Jackson Horn will pick it up in the backcourt. Here's Sullivan. Bounce pass, finds Riddle on the inside. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound comes away to Thurman. Ethan Thurman passes up to Zane Pierce. Pierce puts it in off the backboard, and it's good to start scoring in this one. Zane Pierce for 2. He had a big ball game the other night against Cedar Ridge, about 18 points from what I heard.
Yes. That's what I was fixing to say. He come off the bench with them 18 points as well.
Nathan Emmert with a big 3 there for the Hornets to put them on top, 3-2.
It's like a man-to-man defense from both teams.
And I know this Quitman Bulldog team hasn't played like it all year. And there's, oh my goodness, Riddle missed it just by a hair. I was waiting for him to go up and just slam it down.
We've seen a few in that Mount Vernon tournament.
We did. He's no stranger to the rim. And here's going to be Owen Brantley with a jumper. He'll put it in off the backboard.
The bank is open in Southside tonight for Mr. Branton.
4-3, Bulldog lead. Down low to Thorne. Underneath the basket to Riddle. He's blocked by Newcomb. And Thurman can't hold on to it. Underneath the basket this time. Tyler Sullivan slips out of his fingers. He'll kick it back out to Riddle. Riddle with a jumper from the free throw line. And Connor Riddle puts it in.
Connor Riddle's got one of the prettiest shots in this area.
Yes, Connor Riddle is a ball player. He is a team, not only is he a ball player, he is a team leader on this team for the Hornets. And He is definitely a presence on the court against any team that they're playing. Thorne will dribble inside and lay it off the backboard. No good. Thurman pulls down the rebound. Kane Newcomb can't grab onto it, and it'll go out of bounds off the Bulldogs. So far from both teams, we've seen several careless turnovers within the first 2 minutes of this ballgame. Sullivan's going to try to settle things down for the Hornets. He's at the key, guarded by Brantley. Riddle cuts, waits, pulls the three, and it's good. Connor Riddle.
There's Connor Riddle doing Connor Riddle things.
Yep. 8-4 the ball is the score. Zane Pierce with the ball. He'll hand it off to Thurman. Over to Newcomb. Newcomb on the inside. Baseline. Pass back out to Pierce for three. Zane Pierce with a three of his own.
Couple of scoreboard updates. Royal Special knocked off Concord 50-38.
Really?
At half. Mount Vernon 29-20 over ICC right now.
That was Rural Special and Concord's girls, right?
Yes.
3-point shot on the way from Nathan Emmert. No good. Rebound by Jackson Thorne. Pass into Emmert. He'll put it back up and put it in this time for two. 7-10 the score. 3-point ball game. Brantley in the corner with the rock. He'll go out to the key pass to Thurman. Zane Pierce. Now to Newcomb. Newcomb's going to drive inside, kicks it back out to Thurman. Thurman thought about shooting it. Now over to the corner. Zane Pierce will shoot it. Puts it up, no good off the iron. Emmert's going to come away with the rebound for the Hornets. He'll take it to his end of the floor. They're going to call a block on Ethan Thurman. And I believe that was a block. One of his feet wasn't set all the way.
He was moving just a little bit.
I know Bergener doesn't like that call, but from up here, you could definitely see. Nathan Emmert will be at the line now.
Test. Everybody's telling me that I'm getting text messages saying they can't hear me.
Oh. I can hear you just fine.
I know you can hear me. I'm here. I'm just being quiet tonight. Up here in this Raptors, just a little scared.
Yep.
Not really.
11-7 the score as one of those free throws did go in for the Hornets. Thurman pass. It was a good pass. Well, had good intentions. Pass over the head of Zane Pierce.
The band director down there for Southside the Hornets almost got hit in the head down there. He wasn't paying attention.
Tyler Sullivan's going to get the inbound for the Hornets.
You got to keep your head on a swivel if you're around here.
Here's Connor Riddle. Over to Emmert. Emmert pulls the trigger on the three-point shot. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Owen Brantley. Now over to Broadway. Out to Zane Pierce, who pulls the trigger on the three-point shot. In and out, no good. Rebound this time by Sullivan. Sullivan will come down the floor. Guarded by Brantley. Pass to Thorne on the outside. He'll take it in. Now to Emmert underneath the basket. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Thorne, and he puts it in.
Good job there by Thorne as he went to work. The big man went to work.
And he's a great big man to have, a big physical presence inside the lane for these Hornets this year.
Yes.
Both defensively and offensively, he is a monster when it comes to rebounding. Newcomb pass to Owen Brantley. Brantley's going to spin move inside and puts it up off the glass. Fancy moves there by Owen Brantley.
Beautiful spin moves out by Brantley. Look like he's a natural doing it.
Of course, his older brother, pretty good player for the Bulldogs a few years ago. He sits the bench now as an assistant coach to Bergener.
I watch Ethan every night down there doing the broadcast, and I get tickled at him. He wants to get up and do some G-ing and jiving. It's hard for him. I get tickled at him.
And it looks like Bergener will call a timeout, so that means we'll take it with them. Your score, the Southside B Branch Hornets lead this one 15-9. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.